Okay. His objective is to prepare a speech praising or honoring someone, either living or dead, and address 5 areas concerning the individual and his or her accomplishments, and include anecdotes, including points within the speech. Okay.
Thank you, and now Frank Liff.
Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? I heard it, somebody. Hey, Paradise, put up a parking lot, right? That's a very famous song for Americans. Some of you may know, some of you don't. If you don't, that's why I'm here, because I want to praise the greatest female singer-songwriter of our time, Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell was born in Canada in 1943, out in the boondocks. She was a Chomsaram. She went to Toronto after high school, and she played in bars and cafes. Eventually, she got to New York around 1968. She was actually scheduled to go to Woodstock, but she missed it because she was supposed to be on a talk show, and her agent said, "You should go there." So she missed Woodstock. But she wrote a great song about it, which became a hit song. Some of her strengths are she's a prolific songwriter. She's written she's had more than 19 albums. And in addition, she's been awarded, she's had 11 Grammy nominations, she's won 8 times, and she's also in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. She's been a very influential artist. Her most famous song, Both Sides Now, has actually been recorded 587 times. By different artists, and her other song, Yellow Taxi, more than 200 times. And she's also got a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Grammy people. She's gone into many styles, including folk and rock and jazz. And when I say jazz, not just jazz, but she was actually with the top jazz people in the world. She was the most impressive people like Charles Mingus and Pat Metheny and Jaco Pastorius. In addition, she is a social activist, as you can tell from the song we just sang, talking about too many, we're getting rid of too many forests. She's a great lyricist, and I want to show some examples of some of her great lyrics. My Old Man, meaning her boyfriend, he's a singer in the park, he's a walker in the rain, he's a dancer in the dark. Her lyrics are not complicated, but they touch some chord. Now, she's talking about seeing a guy playing on the street like I do, and she says, "Now I play for fortunes and velvet curtain calls, but the guy she saw, he's playing like a fallen angel, playing like a fallen star, for a hatful of nothing to the honking of cars." Very poetic, very beautiful. She's talking about her lover. "I want to talk to you. I want to shampoo you. I want to renew you again and again. Applause. Life is our cause." That line, "I want to shampoo you," it's great, I love it. She has many other talents. Also, she has a very distinctive voice. If you haven't heard her voice, she has a very big vibrato, and it takes a little time to get used to that. But once you get used to it, you may find that you like it the more you hear it. Also, she's a very original guitar player. She had polio when she was little, and her left hand was a little injured. She couldn't play the guitar. So what she did was she made her own tunings, and she has over 50 original tunings. That gives her a distinctive sound that nobody else has. And she was actually voted one of the all-time great guitar players, the #1 female guitar players. And amazingly, she's also a great painter, and that's what she's doing now. The first picture I showed you was also her as a painter. So let me quickly give you some examples of songs that I love of hers, and that you might love. And the first one is called "Help Me," and probably some of you know it. Listen for the complex harmony, distinctive guitar.
Help me, I think I'm falling in love again. When I get that crazy feeling, I know I'm in trouble again. I'm in trouble, 'cause you're around and again, when I keep talking like this man. And you know you're loving. I like your love, your freedom.
again, she's talking about her boyfriend. And for this one, listen to the complex melodies that she uses.
We don't need no pizza from the supermarket. Even us tied and oh man, even
Here.
when he's gone, we haven't gone some blues. Oh, it's to bring the fire bands to
Okay, the next one is called River. And listen to this, it sounds like Jingle Bells. Jingle all, but it gets a little sad.
It's coming on Christmas. They're cutting down the trees. They're putting up reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I could a river I could skate away.
She wants to escape. You ever have that feeling you want to escape? Okay, she also did some different styles, and I want to play a rock and roll song that she did. And lastly, I want to play her singing jazz. Listen to this lush organ, this lush harmonies.
You've changed. The sparkle in your eyes
Sounds like another
is
person,
gone.
but it's her.
Your smile is just a careless moon.
In closing, I want to again praise Joni Mitchell, and classics are eternal. Let's not forget the treasures of the past.